There are 4 things you're not being told about leaky gut. 1, leaky gut actually has a name. It's called metabolic endotoxemia. Metabolic endotoxemia means that LPS, which is a toxin or an antigen, is leaving the gut. It is permeating through the gut barrier and is getting into your bloodstream. Metabolic endotoxemia is absolutely real, and you can test for it. You can test your blood to see if you have elevated levels of LPS or lipopolysaccharides. 2, you are not told, and at least I wasn't, or I've not heard of, when people talk about the gut barrier, they do not bring up the mucus layer. The mucus layer is the first line of defense protecting the gut barrier. So if your protocol is not helping the mucus layer specifically, it is not, in our opinion, a full leaky gut protocol. 3, many people reach out to us and they say, hey, I eat healthy, I'm doing all the right things, I don't eat artificial sweeteners. They give me a whole list of things they don't do, and then they go, but I still have gut problems. And they're like, I don't even know how it's possible. And my response back is, have you ever had a period of time in your life where you're under high stress? Because stress is a major cause of leaky gut. I did not know that, but it is. So a lot of people say, I haven't done any of these things. Why would I still have gut problems? Well, stress causes imbalances in the gut and leaky gut. 4, a lot of people will reach out and say, I don't have gut problems, I just have problems with my pancreas, or non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or type 2 diabetes, or kidney problems. And my response back is, metabolic endotoxemia is absolutely connected to pancreatitis, kidney problems, and non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. There's a direct link. So, you should be working on leaky gut as well, okay? So what happens, what causes leaky gut? Well, something in your life caused an imbalance, and it can be a wide range of things, okay? It obviously diet, I mentioned stress, antibiotics. There's a whole range of things that can cause an imbalance in the gut. An imbalance in the gut then pounds the mucus layer, which then pounds the gut barrier. That's the sequence. That's how it happens, okay? When the gut barrier becomes really permeable, then you get stuff like LPS moving through the system, and you get increased inflammatory problems, and you get an elevated immune response. For those of you that have autoimmune issues, this is something you should be interested in, okay? So to answer what do you do, first, if you have big gut issues, meaning you've had constipation for an extended period of time, you have bad reflux issues, you're stuck on laxatives, you're stuck on acid blockers, you have gastritis, gastroparesis, bad constipation issues, you've got SIBO, SIFO, IBS, just if you've got big gut issues, you need to go on a big gut health protocol. The protocols we build all cover imbalances in the gut and the gut barrier. We cover A to Z. Why? Because that's how we do it. And we are absolutely hitting the mucus layer, okay? So our approach to gut health is always to hit the fundamentals. We know that if we address cleaning up the gut correctly and completely and strengthen the gut barrier, this in turn reduces inflammatory responses, and this also decreases immune activation for those of you that have autoimmune problems and concerns. Okay, so that's our approach. If you have big gut problems, you need to do a protocol. Now, the protocols, I know that people don't like to get quizzes and stuff like that, but the quizzes are all built out to address the place for you to start. Be mindful, the protocol, they're full, they're complete. It just tells you where to start and it covers the whole thing. So does it help with leaky gut issues? Yes, it does. I cannot mention in this video products, but I will say our protocols are really helpful for leaky gut problems, okay? If you do not have big gut problems, you do not need a big gut protocol. You just don't, okay? So how do you know the difference? Well, in comments below, just type in leaky gut and we'll give you my suggestions for what I have found to be super helpful for leaky gut issues. And if you're wondering about all the bumps and bruises that you see in my videos, it's because I'm coaching football and I have a tendency to get active with the boys, so you will start to see bumps and bruises on my arms and stuff like that because that's me. I hope this helps. Thank you. Bye.